Yo, what's up? It's Sydney, and I'm here with Jay Hen chilling in Hen's house.
Hen's house, baby. We here.
Going. I've been up all night, I'm flowing. I'm smoking all this weed, I'm glowing. I can go all night, I'm going. I've been up all night.
Hey, what's up, y'all boys? We back with another motherfucking episode. He's so stupid. We back with another episode, y'all. And as usual, we coming live from your motherfucking Gramma couch.
It's a very comfy couch.
Yeah, this motherfucker comfortable now. I hate to see what I'm gonna do. What's gonna be my slogan when I move away from these couches and into somewhere else? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll get another.
Just keep the couch.
I should keep the couch, but I guess that is the essence. Okay.
Or get a different couch.
Yeah, a different granny couch.
Yeah.
It got to be flowered though.
Does it?
Yeah.
It can't be a solid color?
No, because this remind you of a grandma's couch?
It does.
Old school grannies, 90s granny.
Put
you
some
know
plastic on it.
No. No. Be on this motherfucker sticking to it when you're trying to move.
Especially in the summertime.
Nah,
that would be.
See, it's not as hot. You came at a good time of year because it's 12 at 1 o'clock outside. It's an overcast and it's not too hot outside.
I really can't do the heat anyway.
Man.
I get aggravated really fast in the heat. I can't.
I don't. That's why it's more motherfuckers be killing everybody over the summer because niggas mad, blood boiling. Shit, you should have seen Lance. You seen. I did Hen's house with Lance. Lance was over here sweating his ass off. I felt so bad. Both of us was out here sweating, but I felt so bad for him, man. But anyway, we done started already. We on the bullshit. Okay, so today I got my sis in here. Not only my Pisces sister. This my sister, man. This my sister-in-law. A motherfucker that's related to me. Right?
I sure did.
That's crazy,
Proudly.
right? That's crazy. And the last time, now if y'all don't remember, she was on a car conversation with me, right?
It's been a while though.
It's been a very long.
In the other place.
This was pre.
I just had Jackson.
Yeah.
I think.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had. Exactly. So that's how long it's been.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. So since the people don't, it's been a while, go ahead, reintroduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about what you do, and we gonna get into the fuck shit.
Okay. Well, I'm Sydney. Again, I'm his sister-in-law. I married his brother in February last year.
Hey.
We have 3 children.
Ho.
I work at Florida Blue. I'm an analyst.
Okay.
So that's a new role I just got.
Okay.
So,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm just here, chilling.
Yeah,
it's always a good time with Jared.
For sure.
Yeah.
I gotta bring all my people on this thing. All my people. I usually, y'all done seen Jansen, my brother. Y'all done seen Dre. Y'all done seen Will and Leah. Y'all done seen YP. Y'all done seen Ron. And now we got Lance. So I done had all my people, Mario. I done had all my people on this show. So now I gotta start branching out, getting more people that I don't know on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad.
Hit them up.
Yeah, please, right? I'm glad to be sitting here with my sister, man. And like, I guess because the first thing I really want to get into is like your promotion, right? Mm-hmm. Because I remember when you first started the tech thing, and you was like, yeah, I'm doing this, doing that. And now what? A year later? How long? Yeah,
it has been a year.
Yeah, a year later, you actually in it. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Talk about like the opportunity you got, and goddamn, maybe you can shed some light for the people out there who trying to get into it.
Okay. Well, to start from the beginning, when I graduated from high school, I had a full scholarship to go to UNF, and I fumbled it after my freshman year.
What happened? Let's talk about it.
Really, I just wasn't focused like I should have been. I was just focused on parties and stuff. I had a lot of early classes. I would go to class, but I wouldn't do my homework because I was either at a kickback or at a party or something like that.
Yeah, that's half the battle.
But yeah, my grades dropped to the point where I couldn't keep my scholarship. And I did an extra summer semester that I had to pay for, and I'm still paying for it to this day. And I didn't pass that, so I ended up dropping out, which was not really on brand for me because from high school, like really from being a child, I was in gifted. I graduated with a 3.5, I think. I made straight A's throughout my school career, basically.
Yeah.
So going to college and then flunking out was like, damn.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy. I know. How did it? Because I know for me, when I damn near failed my first class, that shit. Because I never failed a class in my life. That shit touched my soul. So for you to drop way out and have to drop way out, I know that touched your soul.
It really did, and I kept it a secret for like, I want to say 2-3 years.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause then nobody ever asked me about like how was school going.
So you was
and when somebody did, I'd be like, "Oh, it's going good," and they would never ask any follow up questions. So I was like, shit.
All right, yeah, make it easy.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
you know?
So you got into you dropped out. So what was the story after you dropped out?
Let me see. From the time I dropped out to now, it's been over 10 years. I dropped out in 2013,
right?
I believe. And then I was tossing around the idea of going back to school after I had my second child. And I talked to my husband about it. And he was like, yeah, go ahead and go for it. So I enrolled in January of 2022. And I did an associate's in IT program, which I'm going to be graduating from this coming January.
Hey.
And I also did a scholarship for the Mom Project, which is a scholarship for Black women or women of color and moms or men of color to pursue certificates in IT. So I got a scholarship to do a Google UX design certificate on Coursera. And I had 6 months to complete it, and I completed it in 3. And then I started doing applications for UX jobs, and I didn't get those. So I started looking for internal jobs at my current employer. And I think I applied to 3 or 4 different IT jobs, and I had 2 offers not 2 offers. I had interviews for 2 different positions at the same time. And my mindset was whichever one tells me yes first, that's what I'm going with. Because either one I would have been happy with. So I ended up becoming a business analyst in the agent service center at my current job, and I've been in that role for a month.
Okay, so now you brand new.
Yeah.
Hey.
And the thing is, I didn't even do the thing on Coursera for analysts. I did UX design.
Yeah.
But all of my other experience that I've gained on my job was I've been there for 7 years. It was analytical work. So that plus the certificate, I think, helped me propel into that position.
And that's the thing, because now you didn't have to go and graduate from 4 years. I mean, you doing, you know what I'm saying, to actually start doing and making.
I'm not gonna say I didn't think about it though, because I was trying to downplay what I'm doing. Like, really, it's just the associate, it's just not AA. You know, like I could keep going, but I'm proud of myself. Like,
you should
having 3 kids, like 2 toddlers, 1 that's on the spectrum, like being married, newly married, trying to maneuver through marriage and parenthood and all that type of stuff, and doing school and graduating with a 3.5 again. Like, super proud of myself.
And how old are you?
29. I'll be 30 in March.
Come on, man. You did all this before 30.
Yeah.
And I heard you say, like, you trying to downplay that shit.
Yeah, like I was like, imposter syndrome was really
I
kicking
do that
my
too.
ass. Like, it's only your AA. I'm still kind of debating about if I want to go to the actual graduation ceremony and walk. Yeah. Because it's first way in Arizona, and we would be paying for travel for like me, Jensen, all the kids. So but still, even if I wanted to, and I didn't have to worry about that type of stuff, I would definitely be going, because even if it's just my AA,
that's and the thing is,
I'm a walk.
What makes it even sweeter is the situation that happened when you first went to college, your first few years. That's what makes it sweeter. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go and walk. I don't give a damn. It is my goddamn
exactly.
Associates or whatever. I bet that associates got you what? A promotion. Fuck you. Imposter syndrome. I be having that too. That imposter syndrome. Sometimes it's hard for me to take compliments from people. Yeah. They'd be like, "Oh, this is good." Oh, like especially with my videos. "Oh, this is good." Oh, this. But the whole time I'm looking for the things that's wrong about the video.
Yeah, you be critiquing yourself.
Man,
I do that too.
Yeah, I can't take compliments at all, and I'm trying to get a little better about that. That imposter syndrome is real.
It definitely is.
So let's talk about your schooling. So when you were in school, like, I mean, what was it like in a class? What you did online?
You talking about for the program I'm in now?
Yeah, for the program.
I did online. And it was self-paced. The classes were self-paced. I had one class for 5 weeks and they just keep coming like that. You take one class at a time for a 5-week span, and you have to do like discussion posts, and I've done papers and labs and all that type of stuff, especially with math classes and all the different coding classes. I've had to take coding classes. So yeah, that type of stuff. I did all that online, and the way that I do it is like I schedule it throughout the week, because I have this like 3 days to do my first discussion post, and then the other stuff can wait for the whole week. So I just space it out between the other responsibilities that I have. I have to really be on a schedule for real, because it be so much going on, especially with the kids. So
what I'm getting is you needed that. You needed to like fall on your ass a little bit, as we all do.
Yeah.
Because now you going into this thing and you got it all. It sounds like you got it down to a T. You know what to do, when to do it, and when this do. You ain't bullshitting with it.
I can't afford to.
See, you could at first, because it was like, I ain't got no responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I just got me.
That's all I had to worry about. But
now it's like, okay, I got people I'm doing it for.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Now that I am a little, I'm trying to dial it back a little bit. Like you said, we getting older. I'm trying to dial it back a little bit when it come to like how, because I'm like, okay, I don't want my kids to be talking like me out this motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, okay, that's what makes me. You know what I'm saying? Now I could have it say things a little different sometimes, but yeah. You
just gotta find a way to keep it original, like authentic.
I can't do that without being me. Everybody know I'm crazy. You know I'm crazy as hell. I don't give a damn what fly out my mouth. So we talked about your schooling, right? Because you said math class, bro. Ain't no way in hell. Even if I wanted to get into tech, I would have to get some type of tutor. Some type of something. I had
like 3 or 4 math classes. I had statistics. I had algebra, college algebra. Yeah. Are you originally like? Are you good at math? Are you a math person? Or I hate it so much, but I'm good at I get it really quickly.
No. Me.
Math homework was it was like, okay, I can do this in about 10 minutes and be done with it.
What homework took you the longest? Like
history.
Wow.
It was so boring. Like I went to like the magnet school, so I went to James Weldon in middle school. I was in Gifted in elementary school. I did a year at Stanton, and I graduated from Lee taking all AP classes. Yeah. So like AP European history, AP US history. Like I didn't care about none of that stuff.
History.
That's the class I failed at Stanton.
We don't care about European history.
AP Euro was the class that took me up out of Stanton. I couldn't do it. Damn. They gave us too much homework, and it didn't intrigue me at all. So I'm like, I'm not finna do this stuff.
I can see a little bit of American history, but European history?
I didn't want to hear none of that shit.
Y'all need to cut that shit out. We don't care about that.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah, so you took class, you goddamn had 2 babies, and now you a married lady. Mm-hmm. Ain't that crazy? Damn near 2 years.
Like, we be talking about it at home. Like, it's crazy. Like, considering the relationship that we've had, like, from college to now, like, we really married with kids. Like, it's amazing, but it's still, like, so crazy.
Makes sense, though. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It does.
The way life unfolds itself is crazy as hell, dog. Like, you 4 months away from being 2 years married. Mm-hmm. Y'all done had 2. Y'all damn near got 2 2-year-olds. 3-year-olds?
Yeah, because Jackson will be 3 in March, and then 2 months later, Jordan will be 4.
God. Yeah. And if y'all ain't seen the way them boys move, hey man,
some wild boys.
What I tell her all the time is that everybody laughed at me because if y'all know me. Y'all know my bun, my Jaren.
Hey.
Jaren don't stop moving at all.
I got 2 of them.
So we got 2 of them. God darn it. Yeah, like I was saying. They laughed at me. Now she got 2 of them. 2 of them. And it's so funny to look at their relationship because it's like, it's just so funny. You got Jax, who really just, my boy be chilling. But at the same time, it's like he losing that weight. I seen him jumping up on that, he actually jumping on the trampoline now. So Jack's really moving now.
He gaining weight too though.
What you mean?
He's not losing weight. Jordan is losing weight. Jackson is gaining weight.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because Jackson eats everything. Jordan has a very selective palate. He only wants to. He eats all the fruit. So like he loves watermelon, like bananas, grapes, apples, all that junk. And he eats a lot of sandwiches. Like he like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He like grilled cheese and snacks. Like we still trying to give him like more table food.
Yeah.
But the only thing he really seems intrigued by is chicken. Like he loves Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Now I figured out how to make like my own Chick-fil-A nuggets at home.
So you ain't gotta go and get
when I feel like it. It's a process. But yeah.
I thought he was losing because I saw him jumping up at the trampoline park and he actually jumping now.
He just heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
my big bruiser. My boy don't play.
He gonna be a linebacker.
So let's talk about it. You know, you already mentioned earlier that you know, you had one on the spectrum, and that's Jordan. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about it. The signs. Let's just to give a little education. You know what I'm saying? The things that you've experienced of being a parent of a child who's on the spectrum.
Okay.
So I just want to give a little insight.
So I guess you could say the thought of him being autistic came from his first pediatrician. We took them to Dr. Charles Simmons. You know who that is? The famous black man pediatrician in Jacksonville. You got to look him up. I'm sure you've seen his face, but they used to go to him, and he was questioning why Jordan wasn't speaking, like communicating. Yeah. And we said that he says some stuff or tries to say stuff, but it's not really progressing. So he suggested that we get him involved with Early Steps. And that's a group in Jacksonville, or I don't know how far they span out, but they give free services for like speech therapy and occupational therapy and stuff like that. So once he started doing that, I want to say it was after.
I don't mean to cut you off, but so communication was the first thing that
the fact that he didn't communicate with, like he didn't talk to us like another child his age. Like he wasn't trying to say mommy or daddy or copy the alphabet or anything like that.
But did he have his own ways of communicating with y'all?
Not really. He was mostly nonverbal. Like he would laugh and make little vocalizations and stuff, but as far as communicating like words and sentences, no.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep on going with the group. I'm sorry.
But he started getting involved with Early Steps, and they encouraged us to get him evaluated for autism. So the Early Steps services were free through the state, but the actual test to get him diagnosed, which we did in November of 2022, that cost like $350. So we did that, and it took them 2 weeks to give us the results, and then we got an actual diagnosis. He's on level 2, and that's like the mild to moderate, level. Yeah. And they suggested that we put him in ABA therapy. So
what's that?
ABA therapy is applied behavioral. I can't think of the last letter, but that's where he goes every day now instead of daycare. They work on his whatever they need help in, because some autistic children need help with motor skills, communication, and things like that. So they have different toys that they play with in there, and they teach them stuff like that.
He got the motor skills.
Yeah.
He got the motor skills.
They also help with potty training, which is what we're working on now.
Yeah. How's that going?
He knows to go in the potty. Like anytime he sits on the potty, he'll go, but it's just getting him to tell us that he has to go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which he's recently started doing a little bit. But he's been in ABA therapy since April, and we've been seeing a lot of progress. And with him saying more words and requesting things and stuff like that.
Okay. That's dope though. So he only been in it for a few months, but you already seeing progress.
Yeah, and he was getting speech and occupational therapy when he was in daycare too, because he's always been in daycare since he was like 15 months. I think that's when he started. And he had an actual occupational therapist that would go see him every week at daycare for like an hour and a half, and she would give us reports. So he had that as well. And that combined with ABA therapy, and we recently went through the process with Duval County to get him in the get them in their system in the ESE classes. Yes. So he'll be in the varied skills class probably at Southside of State, because that's closest to where we stay.
Yeah, and that helps. Them small class sizes will help.
Yeah. They offered to get us to put him on the school bus. Hell no.
Yeah.
I will drive and pick up and drop off every day for every child that I have. I do not trust the school bus. They not walking nowhere.
Not until they get a little, like, if you got a little older. Not even?
Never.
Never?
As long as I have a car and can drive, they gonna be car riders forever.
What?
Yes.
Why? Did you have bus trauma?
Not bus. I barely rode the bus. Like, my mama took us, and when I would go to Gifted, I went to Pinedale, and I would have to ride the bus to, like, Fishware or another school to go to Gifted, and that's the only time I had to ride the bus.
Yeah.
And when I went to James Weldon, I caught a shuttle bus, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I rode the bus with a bunch of Audis babies. So,
y'all, the way you and Jansen grew up is completely different than how I grew up.
Yeah.
He be telling me stories. I'm like, y'all got to do what?
Yeah, man.
No,
yeah,
none
man.
of that.
Yeah, and but the thing is, like, I don't know, we turned out all right.
Y'all did.
We turned out all right.
Y'all did.
But it was like a sort of like, we earned the privileges we got for real, because we wasn't no bad kids. We went to church, you know what I'm saying? We had good grades and we did normal teenage shit. So we really earned the privilege. But it was dope that they was, trusted us enough to do some of the shit that we was able to do.
That's good for you. I love that for you. My mama wasn't going for that.
You said she wasn't going for that.
None of it. When I say all I did was go to school, I used to sing at church since I was 2. I used to dance at church. All my friends were at church. I had friends at school, but I didn't see them outside of school.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, like I was church girl for real. Like,
so your birthday, when you had birthday parties, the only kids that was there was the kids from church.
No, they didn't come. My friends from school came to those.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's dope, though.
Yeah.
You still got one of those, but not being able to, like, I had,
like how y'all used to go hang with people's house down the street and all that type of stuff.
Shout out to the white boys, Justin, Michael,
all
Johnny.
my friends from school too, they stayed on the streets and next to me, because I live in Lackawanna, so all them streets, everybody lived on the streets, and I didn't go to nobody's house.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad my parents let me do it, but I know that they used to be like cringing. But they was just like.
Did y'all used to go to the pool? Like a neighborhood
Jackson pool? We used to walk up there.
We didn't go to Lackawanna Park at all.
Yeah, we used to. We
rode for. If you ever go to my mama's house, it's a stop sign at the end of the street, and the house is like 3 houses from the stop sign, and it's a light pole next to the house that's next to us. That's how far we could ride our bikes.
That's crazy.
Like between the stop sign and the light pole.
Man,
my mama had to be able to walk to the front door, not have to open it, and be able to see us.
But see, the thing was, we had people on our street, so if we that y'all was outside with,
we knew them, but we didn't ever play with them like that.
See,
we had to play in the yard unless we was riding on the bike.
So when everybody was together, so they wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying. If it was like us by ourselves, then it would probably been more of an issue. But we was all together. It's 3-4 of us. You know what I'm saying? So it's, five really, because we got me, Will, Jansen. It went before he stopped coming outside. I got to throw that in there. Vic, Bull, and then if they cousins was over there, it could have been 10, 11 of us over there. You know what I'm saying? All at a time. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus Will cousins and so we really, like, we used to be moving as a unit for real. So that's why a lot of the stuff we was able to do.
I saw them units.
Yeah.
I just went in them bitches.
Yeah. Yo, you see them units outside? Your mama just wasn't going for that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mom was hard.
Yeah.
Love her down. Love her though.
Yeah. No, for sure. That probably stems from shit that, did your mama grow up in Lackawanna? Where she grew up at?
Everybody, let me see. My granny said they bought that house in the 60s, like right before my auntie was born.
Yeah.
And my granddaddy, they added stuff to it.
Yeah.
Everybody grew up in that house. My mama, my uncle, my auntie, me, my siblings. Everybody grew up in that house.
You got to think about it though. The shit, like, I think that's the kind of thing stems from what you see or what you experience as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know motherfuckers out there doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing. So you like, nope, I don't want you hanging with him.
I think my mama was one of them kids.
What you mean? That
she was the bad kid. Well, I won't say she was bad, because she tell us all the time she used to run behind my uncle.
Yeah.
And then she had my brother. She was a teenage parent. She had my brother when she was a teenager.
Yeah.
So I feel like since me and my sister, of course, we girls, she gon'
Yeah, she ain't want that life.
My brother, when he was in high school, he had a job. He had his first car when he was 16. All that kind of stuff. But me and my sister,
it's different for boys every time because your mama see herself in y'all and she like, oh no, they not finna do it. No. You won't go to this house and run with her because you know how y'all girls be. Y'all like, yeah, I'm going over her house. And then meanwhile, y'all going to her house, but y'all finna go do some bald head hoe shit.
I used to want to go to FAMU. That's where I wanted to go when I graduated, like 11th to 12th grade. My mama said, hell no.
Hell to the nah. She said
she would have let me go. Like I applied to go to UCF too, but they didn't accept me for the fall semester. So
that was a no go.
Forget it. Yeah, because I wasn't trying to go in the summer. But
the summer was lit.
I'm glad I did go in the summer to UNF because that's when I met your brother.
Ah yeah,
we had the most fun in that summer.
Yeah,
that summer be freshman year.
That's when it.
That's when I met you, right? When you came to that pool party, or was that during the fall? You came to a pool party with him. It was you and I think
Will, Bull.
Will was with you. I think Sid was with you. Yeah.
Bull came with me. Was Bull with me too?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Did he
That's
have
Anthony.
another nickname?
I
don't know. It was like 4 or 5 of y'all.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember, but I just don't remember who was all with me. But yeah, I do remember this pool party. That was you, Jasmine,
Ariel,
Phaedra. Was Phaedra there?
No,
Phaedra
I didn't meet Phaedra till the spring.
Ariel,
Ezzy.
Yes, that was the initial. Yes,
yeah.
I remember that summer. That was 2000 and what?
12.
I remember that summer. Yeah. That was fun though. I used to like coming home and hanging because that was back then when Jansen was just fresh into the crossing thing. You know what I'm saying? So he in that thing, he done crossed over, and he at all the parties, and I'm like, shit, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
I used to like the parties back then, but I like the house parties more.
The house parties,
like going to the club was cool and all that, but I used to like the house parties at the frat house.
Now I'm gonna tell you now.
Good times.
I was never. You see, I never been to a frat house. A frat house.
You
party.
didn't go to the frat house when he was ill?
No.
Oh my God!
I don't think
you
I
missed
went.
out.
Yeah,
that was a good time.
I'm pretty sure I did miss out. I never went though. I mean, I went to like somebody's house where it was him and a whole bunch of bros over there doing something. Like I was just hanging out with him over there. But
are you sure that wasn't the frat house? Where was the house at?
I don't know. It was somebody's apartment. It was
apartment.
It was somebody's apartment. Yeah. I can't remember who it was. I think it was a tall dude's apartment with the glasses. Yeah. The tall dude with the glasses. Yeah, I think it was his apartment.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I'm telling you, because it was a different vibe. Coming from Orlando, being with my teammates. And then being with frat brothers, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole different vibe. But I
can imagine. That's
it was dope.
Low key a culture shock a little bit.
It was dope. It was dope as hell. I used to love coming home going. But yeah, so let's talk about this. Okay. You freshly married. A year. People would still consider you fresh, but
it's still fresh to me.
Yeah, cause shit, y'all been doing y'all thing for so goddamn long that is it really any different? Did the title add? That's the biggest question for me. For somebody who ain't married, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared to get married.
Why?
I don't know. I'm scared to get married. But did the title change anything for y'all? Did things start operating differently after boom, wedding day, ring on finger?
No. I think the biggest adjustment has been a change in mindset. And I think that's been since really before we got engaged. It's been like, okay, this is us. This is our family. Don't nothing come before this family. Like, you got to make sure everything's straight for the family.
Yeah.
So,
and with that, I know a lot of issues come with that, huh? Because now, no. Because I know.
Why would you think there were issues?
Not issues. I'm talking about from outside people. Because now you knew. Now you gotta. Now it's us. Like it ain't just like, you know what I'm saying. You in the family now.
Yeah.
So it's us now. Like it ain't just him. It's us. Like when you mention him, you mention me. And you know what I'm saying, and vice versa.
Exactly.
So I know that's kind of different too, because it's not like nah, y'all niggas ain't finna see me as his wife, or y'all ain't finna see me as her. Her boyfriend or whatever. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say, goddamn. But you not. I'm wifey now. I'm hubby.
Right.
I'm hubby now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know that was kind of a little different, right?
I mean, it's not really.
Not
honestly,
really?
like
Okay.
I mean, it's different, but at the same time, the outside people haven't changed. I'll say.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't. There ain't too much I can say about that.
Okay.
When it comes to that type of stuff, I mind my business.
Yeah, you mind?
Because
Cause I don't see. Look, I don't know what goes
somebody asks
into
me
me.
for my opinion, I give it. But other than that, I be trying to mind my
Shut
business.
the
I don't
fuck
got
up.
time. I don't have time. Like ever since losing Phaedra, really, I don't really be having time for no bullshit.
Yeah,
like
no
life is too short, and ain't nobody got time for no unnecessary drama and all that type of stuff. Like none of that. Like,
Lost.
if it ain't nothing about positivity, keep it away from me, please.
And it's funny because I'm scrolling through your Twitter and I see like it be funny like when the bullshit be going on because you like, oh, I'm adding somebody else to my muted list. Like you got a mute list on Twitter. That's funny as hell.
I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah, because what's funny is as tired as I get of seeing Krishan Rock and Blueface come across, I never like I get so tired of seeing that. But I don't mute it. Like
I
I
mute
just
all of them niggas and the baby.
yeah, not the baby, not Junior.
Yes.
Not Lil Junior.
I muted G Herbo and Taina and Ari and they
Yeah,
baby, all of that.
yes, it's
all muted. I don't want to see none of that.
Who else muted? Did you have Will Smith and Chris Rock muted?
I had Chris Rock and Slap, like the word slap.
Slap, yeah.
That's muted still. Everything I muted forever.
Yeah. What else? What else you got muted?
Jada. I can say
yes,
about Jada.
Yes, that's a good one. Taylor Swift.
She's gonna get added soon.
Yeah,
I haven't had
that
the
Travis
chance to add her
Kelce
yet,
shit is
but
that
him too.
Yes.
And whatever his ex-girlfriend name that was on
Yes.
Inside Edition,
Please,
whatever.
Lord. Please, Lord.
Her too.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Cause
all that trending Twitter stuff, like it's crazy.
Once
it get played after maybe 48 hours, like let it go.
Yeah, and it's
Why
not
y'all
even
still talk
that.
about it?
It's not even that because as you scroll, it's just different sources reporting the same fucking thing. Every different sources just
Every
reposting
day.
the same thing, and you can look. They probably copied and pasted from somebody else. Mm-hmm. They just posting their
Every
little
time.
story. Yeah,
It'd be the same video or the same
shit.
picture, just maybe a slightly different caption.
Yeah, so that's so let's you said I know you want to get into this, right? So let's talk about this. Oh God. Okay.
What?
Blueface and Krishan Rock. I guess we're gonna talk about this a little bit, and it really grinds my gears because it's like, okay, when we are talking about this us thing, right? We were just talking about that, right? Now, obviously you married, but before you even got married, it was never a question of where he was for you against you. Now, this is my thing with that situation. If you ever got to question that shit, nah, what are you doing?
Like,
why?
I feel like I don't want to say it, but I feel like she had the baby to try to keep him in her life. Like, cause ain't no way if a nigga is talking to me and dogging me like that nigga used to be talking to her and still does, like even before she got pregnant.
Yeah, I
would not have no baby for him. Like, I'm not the type of person to abort a baby. I don't like abortion. I feel like you should only abort when you got raped, but that's beside the point. I'm also pro-choice, so do what you want to do. It ain't my business.
Yeah.
But
so you just pro minding your own business, pretty much.
But, I would have aborted that baby as soon as I found out if I was her.
I mean, cause look, you got to think.
Out the door.
This is the thing, okay? Blueface has this thing about public humiliation that I really don't. Wait. Anyway, like I was saying, Blueface got this thing with public humiliation that I just don't understand. I
trash.
You can
literal trash.
But you got to understand it. Like I'm the type of guy that looks at it from both points of view. Like I get it, and I think he really probably do fuck with her.
Nah.
You don't think he fuck with her? You
can't.
think
he can't fuck with her, talking to her like that?
Yeah. But you gotta then you gotta look deeper at it though. His relationship with him and his mom.
I don't know nothing about his mama, honestly. I just know that she be on his side every time. No matter whether he right or wrong,
who does
Blueface
have telling? Oh shit! Who does Blueface have telling him that whether he's right or wrong or not?
Nobody, because everybody just automatically agree with him.
This is the thing that I'm talking about. you got to look at the background. Not saying that okay, maybe he like you know, I'm not making no excuses for him, dog. But this is the thing, like I don't have any question of whether he fucked with her or not, because I do think he fucked with her on certain type of level. But I also think he uses her.
Absolutely.
Like it's more use for her than, because as you saw what she had all his contracts signed over to him. All apparently all his checks was her checks was in his name. All of that.
Ain't no way. I didn't even know that. That's
yeah.
See, she going out sad,
and that's what she was saying. Once that changed, he started changing. You know, she started, you know, getting all the money in her name. Everything changed. She named the baby after him. You know, everything started changing. You know what I'm saying? But now, I feel like when he came back around, he finna do some like shiesty shit.
He just want to try to take control. He wants to be in control all the time. He felt like he stopped controlling her. That's why he got mad. But I don't care about nothing he done did. He posted that baby. I didn't even see the picture, but I saw people talking about it, and he under the jail, please.
I didn't even go and look for that.
Me
I didn't
either.
even go and look for it. No.
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was kind of done with bro after that. Well, I've been kind of like, I really don't give a fuck what you do with your life. Just like, I don't even know why you famous.
I've never been a fan of his. I didn't like that song he did.
Tatiana.
Hated it.
Yeah,
it was so stupid.
Yeah.
And why is he still relevant almost 3-4 years after that song came out? It wasn't even that good. I saw a meme that said that.
It's the drama that he keeps up. This is how he's staying relevant. You got to think about this. They probably all secretly just in cahoots for this shit. Now, probably
I wouldn't put it past.
I wouldn't put it past
nobody.
Yeah, because it's just like, how does the soap opera keep on going on? It's like it never stops. Okay, they get together, they break up, boom. She had a baby, they break up, she doing good. Then
it's the fact they got to put everything on Twitter. Like they be going back and forth on Twitter so people can see it and comment on it.
Show.
Like put it on the shade room and all type of stuff. Like
yeah. See, this is the show. This is what makes me believe that everything, like you can't believe everything that goes on the internet. Like everything that you see ain't true.
That's true.
That's why I'm like, okay, it's got to be something more to this than, because it ain't no way to show. And they reporting on this, like these people ain't that important.
They say the shade room ran by TD Jakes people. I don't know how true that is.
Shut
but that's
your mouth.
The new little rumor.
I would have to go look that up.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think I want to look that up. That's weird because it's like, okay, well, like I feel like the shade room thrives on black trauma.
Yeah.
It's some good stuff on there.
Spiritual Word, Baller Alert, Hollywood Unlocked, like just.
Yeah, black blogs, and it's like I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, you know, I really don't even like talking about it, but it's something to talk about because it's like, okay, you know, I know it's women, regular bitches going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? People who name ain't Krishan Rock, who can't get out of a relationship, who delusional as shit. You know what I'm saying? Delusional, bro. It's because there's some delusional ass people out here, dog. Some people who just
tell me about it.
This is some some delusional people out here, man. So you already know. But it's not just, like I said, it's not just to talk about what's going on in the vlog. It's just like it's people going through this in real life. So it's like, shit. I tell a motherfucker to her face, hey man, you control you. Don't nobody control your life but you. So as long as you willing to allow somebody to do something or make you feel some type of way, hey, can't nobody help you but you.
My mom used to always tell me, he who angers you controls you. So
yeah. I wish I would have learned that growing up, like heard that saying growing up, because I didn't hear that till I was older, and now I kind of try to abide by that in a way. Kind of try to like, okay, why am I finna let you, like you, like what Plies say?
That kind of power over me, like.
Yeah, like you, no, baby, no, you ain't finna have that type of power over me. And I think that's like, it's a such thing as being too nonchalant though.
Yeah. It definitely is, because then it just seems like you don't care for real.
Yes,
like, you gotta care a little bit.
When that's not the case,
you know,
I kind of get that in a way, a lot from the opposite sex, because you just feel like you don't care. It's not that I don't care. It's like how do you want me to, you know, show emotion? Like just because I'm not showing emotion the way you want me to show emotion don't mean I don't care. You know what I mean?
That's why communication is important. You got to tell people stuff. Like, as you talk to them.
That's the issue. Because I'm terrible at that. Niggas, you know what I mean?
Like, that's one thing. Like, people love to avoid things. You can't avoid stuff in the name of, I'm trying to keep the peace. Yeah, no, you can't do that. You have to
Cause shit builds
address
up.
it.
Yeah, shit builds up, and I'm
quick to address
the
shit. Like,
situation.
If I hear anything, you got a problem. What is it?
What you said?
Get it out the way.
Yeah.
Cause it's just gonna sit on you and
it don't feel good sitting. It don't feel good with sitting, and every time you see that person, you might want to slap a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't have no self control, you will.
You
will say
slap
some
a
shit
motherfucker
that you're gonna regret.
And or I mean, do you really regret things?
Or cause a bigger issue. I say that.
I was about to say, because everything that flies out my mouth.
You mean it? Cause me too.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have
I don't have slip ups.
Yeah. I don't have a problem. Like, that's why I have issues with apologizing, because most of the time what I did is what I meant to do.
Hey, that's facts though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, most of the time I did this, like, you know, it ain't nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? And that you know, especially when I get down to like back in the day, when my cheating days, back when I was in, you know, I had issues apologizing, because it was like, you know, you know, you don't necessarily have to apologize for. Well, yes, you do. Apologize for what you did, even if you don't really care or whatever. Just apologize for what you did and make sure that you empathizing with the other person. Yeah, like, you gotta show that you care about their feelings. Yeah. Like, even if you meant to do what you did, you still hurt their feelings. So you gotta address that. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that is true. That is. But see, as I got older, I understood that. Now the empathy thing, like this, like, that was hard for me, because
me too. That's something I had to learn. I used to get in trouble at work for not being empathetic to them people on the phone. I didn't care about that. Like, they be calling about a claim. Oh my God, I can't pay this claim. It's not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to have to pay that. I'm like, okay, well, if you don't pay it, it's just you know, what do you want me to say?
So what they used to say, they used to call you like, you failed this call or something like that, or not failed the call, but we just need you to be a little more sympathetic.
That.
Yeah.
They used to, I got written up for that actually a couple times.
Yeah.
So.
See, that's my issue with phone jobs.
I only did it for a year. Then they took me off phones. They knew I wasn't finna really change like that. Like, I got better towards the end of that year, but I didn't. They knew that I didn't really care about them people, so they made me do written stuff.
But you was a good employee.
Yeah.
Right? See, that's what I'll be telling people. That's what saved you. If you're a good employee, but you know you ain't perfect in certain areas, they'll work with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to if you a shitty employee, you always calling out.
Oh no, I went to work.
Yeah, there we go.
That was my first full-time job. I was going to work.
You see, that's what what I do. And what I do, you have to have a certain amount of sympathy or empathy for people, both. But I just don't. People tell me I can't do this, I can't do that. Hey man, we all going through shit out here. Trust me. That's why I can't have. It's hard for me to have sympathy for people, because I'm going through shit too. Yeah, I get what you're going through, but me too.
I get that.
Me too. Yeah, bro. So I'm not finna lose my job to let you do something. Yeah, no.
Yeah, with work, I don't really care. But like, if it's somebody in my personal life,
yeah,
yeah, definitely.
That's different. Now, work, no. Personal life, yeah.
Unless it's a work friend, then I'll be like, oh.
You know,
I don't have a lot of them though.
No. Work friends. Yeah, I got one who I'm kind of cool with. You know what? Well, I got a couple but like, it's, you know, it's.
Like, we cool on social media. I don't hang out with them outside of work.
Yeah. I don't really do too much hanging outside
anymore.
Of work. Nah,
we used to go to lunch together when we was all in the office and stuff.
That's a women thing though.
Yeah. We would go to lunch and take shots and stuff.
Do niggas go to lunch?
Yeah.
Together?
Yeah. With men and with women.
Actually, man, I went to lunch one time with another dude, and it wasn't even lunch.
Did you enjoy it?
It was motherfucking funny as shit. but you know, coming from a man telling with another man going, yeah, we finna go to lunch. How that sound? Yeah, we finna go sit down for lunch. Yeah,
cool.
You know, niggas be like, man, you know how niggas be, man. We be like, we think everything. Yeah, you know how niggas be, man. It just sound funny, you know, 2 girls going to lunch. Yeah, okay.
Somebody
y'all
gonna crack a joke.
Y'all going to lunch. You know how it go. That's what. But it was fun. It was because like the whole time we just cracking jokes and looking at floozies.
I feel like more men should be friends. Like y'all should go out in friend groups and have a good time.
Yes, I would highly recommend that. But see, I can't be friends with everybody because niggas be too tough.
Oh yeah.
It's certain. It's because you got certain friends for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got certain friends that you can go with. It's certain friends that you not finna invite here because you know this nigga. If you bring this nigga and you give him a shot or two, you know he finna jump out his body and it's finna be some shit.
Not jump out his body.
Yes, we not doing this. Or this nigga come to the club with a perk. Now he goddamn
a perk.
Bro.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm telling you.
Hard drugs.
Yeah. See, we not. I can't go out with everybody, dog, because you don't know what type of shit people be on. I was talking to this old man. He was like, man, I don't understand you youngsters. It be so many women out here, and y'all just want to go and shoot the club up. I don't be understanding that shit either. You know what? I'm gonna just go over here and talk to her. I'm not going niggas arguing and shit over. I'm like, I'm just going over there.
Is there ever a time where you don't go talk to her?
I don't.
Are you always gonna pick the girl?
These days, I'm in it for to go out with the guys.
Okay.
I'm not looking for
That's good.
Yeah. These days I'm not. That's back then when I was a floozy. When I was going out every week.
Floozy.
Yeah, a
That's
floozy. Trying
funny.
to cause that was I wasn't going out to have fun. I was going out to get women. You know what I'm saying? And have fun in the process. But now I'm going out to have fun. Like I'm not like, But now what I will tell you is I'm not going out if there ain't no women in the building. If it's a straight nigga event, I don't want to be there.
Do y'all go to bowling and stuff like that, or game rooms?
See, it's different.
Like
It's different. If I'm going to a lounge or a bar, obviously I want women to be there. Like I don't want to be in a lounge or a bar. Like, cause even if you just to have something to look, I can look. God damn it, just to have something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Just you ain't going. You is not going out with. I mean, maybe women, cause y'all
be looking at them niggas.
Y'all operate, but what I'm saying is, motherfuckers don't want to go out and it's straight women or straight men in that motherfucker. If you like, I want me. Most niggas want to go out. It's something to look at in that motherfucker. No.
Yeah, for men, probably.
It's something to look at.
I would have no problem going to an all-women event.
And I'm
no problem.
I am not going to a sausage fest, Sid. That shit is not happening. that shit is not happening, bro.
Hey,
that shit is not happening.
I get it though.
You know what I'm saying?
For you.
Yeah. It's for me. And really, I'm not even a go out type of guy. I'm a homebody. I always been that way. Yeah. But if I'm gonna go out, if we going to play pool, it don't need to be no women. We going to play pool. Yeah. Okay. We going to play pool. I don't give a fuck about no women being in there. Now if we going out to, like I said, a bar or lounge, I'm not going to a bar or lounge and there's straight dudes in there. I'm not doing that.
That makes sense.
I'm not doing that. Cause I mean, I'm there to have fun. Yes, I am. But also, it made me feel like I'm at a gay bar or something like that. Yeah. And I'm not gay, so it's cool if you like that. But you
gotta make sure you throw that in.
Yeah. It's 2023, so you really gotta make sure you throw that in there. That's cool if you like that. That's that disclaimer. Yeah, man. But anyway, I don't know. We just been jumping all around this motherfucker talking about everything. I done forgot the camera was on several times, just saying bullshit. You know me. What else you want to talk about? What? Because I know it was some other Twitter bullshit that was going on. Let's talk about it.
How you feel about the Brittany Renner thing?
Oh, the 35 bodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me say, what is an acceptable? First of all, why is that still a conversation?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a childish conversation for us.
That is the first question.
But what's an acceptable number for you? If
bodies?
You ever had a girl that wanted to share body counts, what would be a number that you would be okay with? Like, what's the
first of all,
the top?
First of all, I'm not gonna ask a girl her body count because I'm the type that get jealous because you weren't supposed to have no life before me.
Oh, Jared, stop it.
I'm that type of guy. Like
Stop
you
it.
weren't supposed to have no life before me. You was supposed to be in the bed, turtleneck, jeans, sweatpants on,
How you
jacket.
got that kind of, you got kids.
I
How
know.
You gonna say that?
I know. But this is that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna ask about a body count anyway. But if you know what I'm saying. If I was to ask, you know,
Yeah,
I don't.
Number.
I gotta pick a number.
Yep.
Okay, so we 30, right?
Yeah.
So, and I'm gonna just keep it cause me, I don't care, cause I don't want no virgin.
Okay.
I don't want no virgin.
That's
you need to
fine.
know how to fuck something by the time you get to me. You know what I'm saying? You need to
funny.
you need to know how to fuck something. I'm not trying to teach nobody nothing. I'm 30. I'm not trying to teach.
That might be fun.
No, now certain things said, yes, because I'm not trying to have to teach you. Like it's a difference between teaching somebody how to fuck something and teaching somebody how you like it.
Yeah.
So that's different. I ain't trying to teach nobody how to fuck something.
Okay.
You got to come in this thing because look, hey, so you know what I'm saying? So I don't honestly. Does the amount of bodies really like it does? I'm gonna give you my number first of all. I'm gonna go with like 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 10.
Okay.
And you want to know why?
Why?
Because let's do that math. Okay. When do people start fucking?
It varies.
15, 14, 15, 16.
Who's fucking at 14? You was okay. That's fine. Not me. You were. If you were, that's fine.
This is
not
what
me.
This I cannot confirm or deny, but this is the thing. Like you got to do that math. So say somebody starts at 15, right?
Okay.
So
and they 30 now.
And they 30 now. So that's 15 years, 10 people. So that's like 2 people a year, if that.
Okay.
If like a little under 2. Okay. So that's why I'm like, okay, like most people start having sex around, you know, girls is different. Not really, because it's hey, okay. So I can't even say that. But let's 18. Most people 17, 18, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, I get you that.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, 10 ain't crazy. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm just throwing out a number because I'm never going to ask. Because I can't look like
that's good for you. I feel like people shouldn't ask.
Motherfucker tell me 35.
I'll say men shouldn't ask.
No. You think women should ask?
Huh?
You think women should ask?
I mean, well, I take that back. I won't just say men. Anybody can ask if they want to.
Yes.
Because me and Jance have had that conversation.
Yes.
So
yeah,
that's that. But if you want to ask. But I mean, you shouldn't pressure anybody to give you an answer.
Do you think that was a requirement for y'all to like feel comfortable with each other going into marriage? Because that's another thing. No,
considering the fact that I've known him so long, and I knew like that he had other people that he had dealt with prior to me. It's like okay,
and that's the thing. You know it, but it's like okay.
And when I say we had a conversation, Like I know names, situations, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm the type I don't want to know. Like, okay, like you can like I don't care about the number, but you gonna tell me stories about past people you've dealt with. So I don't care for the number. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna tell about this time and this time and that time and that time. And you know what I'm saying with certain people.
Okay.
So, but I feel like if you give me a number and it's over a certain amount, I'm gonna be looking at you like, well, goddamn, motherfucker. but it shouldn't be like that. But it shouldn't. But again, that's why that's just me. I don't want to know.
Brittany Renner, when she said 35, the way that Shannon Sharp did all that extra shit, like, bro,
my nigga,
you were in the NFL. You went to an HBCU.
Yeah.
Football star. Like, I'm pretty sure.
But you got to think
about.
Average
football player is probably more than that.
For sure. A male football player. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, man. This a 30-year-old woman. She probably 33 at tops.
Somebody had said her age, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, she probably
in her 30s, though.
Yeah, she in her 30s, for sure. She's not that old. She like 33, 34 tops. Okay. I looked up her age like a couple weeks ago. I can't remember. Because I want to know. She said 35. Now that's a lot. Cause she 30 something. That's like a nigga a year since birth. You know what I'm saying? You just if you look at it like that, that's what it is, right?
Some people don't really care. I think the count depends on how people value sex.
Yeah,
for sure,
absolutely.
Because if it's somebody talking about it don't really care, like they just be at it for the sex, not the emotional part, then of course they number gonna be higher.
I've always said that
to me.
Yeah, that is true. If you value sex to be a sacred thing, of course your count gonna be lower. But if you just out here having fun with it, your shit gonna be sky high.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying with her. Like I always said that women, when they a lot of times, I'm not saying all women, there are outliers, and me and Dre talked about this too. Women, I feel like they have to somewhat fancy somebody or be able to, in a way, maybe see themselves with them or like the idea of them.
Every woman is not like that, but yes, that is a thing.
Not every woman, you know what I'm saying? There are outliers, but for women, I feel like that's how it is. Men, we just trying to, she look nice. I want to see what that thing look like.
Really? That's how y'all mind
I want to see what that thing look like. I want to see what that's feeling like. I want to see what she about. She look nice. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all funny.
Yeah, that's. I want to see what she about. That's really.
I'm one of them people that gotta be like, okay, I like you.
I like you. Yeah, like, you straight.
To give,
Yeah. But that's how most women are, and that's why I'm saying, like, for a woman to 35 bodies, god damn.
I think nowadays most women aren't like that.
Yeah.
Most women are like just out here trying to get these niggas and get their money.
You think is different with the new age, new generation?
Absolutely. Like, it was a video a couple weeks ago. The comedian girl Watch Jazzy, light skinned girl. She real thick, dating Cam Newton.
But I gotta
You'll probably see her face. You'll know if you saw her face. But she posted a video and was like, "Why do women feel like they're entitled to a man's money if he's sleeping with her?" And of course, it was people in the comments like saying, if he's sleeping with me, he gotta be paying some.
Yeah, no,
that's prostitution.
Yeah.
I would never ever. To me, I mean, of course, I would want somebody to like buy me stuff or whatever, but it's not a requirement. It's like that's almost like giving him an invoice. Like, okay, we had sex, now you gotta buy me a purse.
Yeah,
type shit like
this pussy costs money type shit. That's what. So
I'm not with that. But I'm married too, so I'm not even. It don't matter to me.
I think that's just how you raised, or the type of company you keep. It's either one of the two, because you might be raised like, hey, or like your homegirl's like, hey, girl, what the fuck? Like, he ain't giving you no money? Oh, you fucking a nigga for free? Oh, girl, you tripping, girl? I'm getting this, I'm getting that, I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the new age, because it's like, for some reason, motherfuckers just think. We ain't in a recession or some shit. Like,
the government's supposed to be shutting down
tomorrow. Matter of fact, 12:01 tonight. Like, 12:01, it's gonna shut down.
That's crazy.
So that's why I don't understand. Like, this new age of niggas that be tricking kill me, because how you broke in tricking? You can't do it. It just don't make sense.
Who broke in tricking?
Niggas.
Where they getting the money from?
I don't know. They going broke tricking. I can't do it. I have never been in a spot to where I was like, hey, now the worst thing I've ever done was like try to like take a girl out, and like I ain't got a whole lot of money, so I'm just like praying that she don't order something.
Why you just don't change where y'all go?
You know how that shit go, man. You trying to, impress, and I guess it depends on what type of girl you dealing with. So I guess that girl, you had. It wasn't a girl. It was me not speaking up. It was me trying to like be bigger than what I was.
So if you would have went somewhere different, you feel like she would have went for it?
I don't know. Never didn't stick around to find out. bitch had to order some drinks, and I was like, and I didn't, bro. She hey, let's go sit down and eat somewhere, right? So we sitting down and eating, we talking, and we figured out that we know somebody of the same, like, and I was kind of like,
y'all was related?
No. We figuring out that like we know the same girl, and I'm kind of like messing with the girl a little bit, but like, so, but like you know, it was straight. Like, baby, like she still tried to keep, you know, talking to me after that. But really, I went like, what turned me off was she expected me to pay that bill, that tab, and she hadn't ordered like 2 drinks at the end of the night. Now, granted, I could pay it.
Did you ask her out?
No. She said, hey, we should go out. And
oh, okay.
It was one of them.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So when the bill came, she did one of these.
At that point, I would have thought it was everybody for themselves if she asked. Now, I was going to say, if you asked, then
I
you
assume.
pay.
And that's why a lot of times I don't, like, I'll be so, like, when I was on the dating scene, after that, like, I wouldn't ask girls out to eat or anything like that unless I know I had a money allotted to do it, because that shit scarred me.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, to pay for everybody, just in case. Because for me, I wasn't offering to pay nothing. If you like, because I wasn't the one asking somebody to go out. A dinner date is not my type of date. My type of date is going out to the, you know, we got the Riverwalk here, we got the beach, we got
you like doing free stuff.
I like doing free stuff, like to where you nature. Can be outside, you can actually talk to somebody, see where they head at. I don't like going and sitting down in restaurants eting and shit.
I mean, you can talk to somebody in a restaurant too.
You can, but you know, I'm po. I was po at the time, so you know what I'm saying. I was the type of nigga. I was like, well, shit, I ain't.
When she asked you, let's go out to eat, why you didn't give her a rebuttal? Say, hey, instead of that, how about we? You know,
that would have been. But the thing was, like I said, I didn't expect for her to stick the bill on me. I was young and inexperienced. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, like I said, I really I wasn't going out to eat like that. You know what I'm saying? Not on dates type shit, like with girl, like not on dates. Yeah. Like my first dates is normally meeting you somewhere and we gonna sit down and we gonna have a conversation and I'm gonna see where your head at. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's my first date type of thing. So no, because I'm not spending money on. That's an investment. That's an investment, Sid. I'm not making that investment. Okay. Yeah, no. That's I gotta somewhat like you to be able to spend money on you. I'm not spending on some money on somebody I really don't fuck with like that. Why at all. Going out no type of. If you don't like them though. That's why I'm trying to figure out. That's why we doing this first date thing. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even want to go on a date if I already didn't know I didn't like you.
But I thought that's what dates were for.
I never really had a date though either. Like before Jess, I only had one boyfriend. I was single for 9 years before I got with him. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. I haven't really dated before.
I got you. But I mean, it's different for me because you know me. You know you you know me. You know. So it was different for me. I like if I'm gonna have any type of dealings with you, I gotta figure out like, you know, those important things. Mm-hmm. What's important to you? What's not important to you? What makes you mad? I need to know this to like I need to know how you talk to people. I need to be around you because I can get vibes off people and base a judgment. Like I didn't been on dates with pretty girls. Real pretty girls. Mm-hmm. And just I couldn't do it. Because I didn't like their vibes. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense though.
Yeah, but that's why you.
I want to see you with no extra pretty girl either. Like one of them girls.
It's not me. Nah. It's not me. Like if it's gonna be like that, she gotta be like me. But 9 times out of 10, they not. They're not gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be like me. Yeah. They're not gonna be just free spirited, just like. I do not want to have to. They about to piss me off anyway. But yeah. That's crazy that you say that though, because that's crazy that you say that. Because I couldn't see myself like that either, like a real bougie girl. Because I'm not, like I'm just laid back.
I don't see that for you.
No, hell no. I need somebody that grew up a little. Now I ain't gonna say she grew up rough, but she ain't grew up in the best situation, motherfucker. Like you know, like us, like middle class. Like our situation wasn't the worst, but it wasn't like a terrible situation. Hell no. We was bro, and it's funny that my parents like it's when I tell my mama that. She be like, really? Because, you know, them looking like as a parent, I understand why she would say that because we didn't do a whole lot of things where like we did do stuff
going out of town.
We wasn't doing a whole lot of that.
Us either.
You know what I'm saying?
Only
but
like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving and shit like that to see. Yeah. And then like I would go to like the classic with my grandparents, you know, AAU tournament, shit like that, family reunions.
We only had one of them.
Yeah, so we did those things, but going out of town as a family with just me, Mama Jensen, Daddy, we didn't do a whole lot of that. So maybe like that's why she was like, really? Yeah, because looking back, I'm like, well, shit, I ain't really never had a whole lot of money to take my kids, you know, nowhere. But Jaden still, he loved coming here, even though like, you know, we done did some stuff before, but he loved coming here because, you know, his people here, and he do have fun while he here
every time.
Yeah, and we may not understand it because I'm like, motherfucker, you like, I feel bad because I'm like, God dang, you know.
Now we having to tell Jason that don't
every
feel bad
episode.
about that. Like,
here you go. Every episode. What's wrong? Don't come here with that whining. Huh? Okay. Well, if she doesn't want to go outside, you can't go outside. Okay. So you ask her to put on Shark Dog in your room and go sit down. Okay. Okay. To ask her to put on Garfield. Go wash your hands. Close the door for me. Okay. Stop whining. Every episode, bro, it never fails. It never fails. And he waited all the way to damn near the end of this one to goddamn come on and do it. He was doing good. He was doing good. But yeah.
You was talking about taking trips with your people.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't do shit like that. So like I said, I guess I, you know, that may be why she'd be like, oh really, you had a good childhood? Yes, like, yeah, we be selling ourselves short sometimes because of the things that we can't do or wasn't able to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't like I turned out fine. I ain't go out of the country and no shit like that when I was a jit. But you know, we went to the Bahamas one time, you know, on a cruise. You know, but like I wasn't constantly going on cruises every year, family vacations every summer. I wasn't doing that. Yeah, but I turned out all right. I need a girl who gonna be like that.
Too.
Yeah, like you cultured a little bit, but you ain't like going to Paris and can speak other languages. Nah, bitch, you can't. My standard's a little lower than that. Yes. Holy nuts. Who is that? Yes. Why are you knocking? Come here. Who that? What, Jan? Okay, you're going to have to go and wait on me because I'm almost done, okay? Get out my episode. Thank you. I was hoping they was going to stay outside a little longer, but you know how that go. But anyway, yeah, man. What we was talking about before that?
The body count thing.
Yes. Yeah, man. Like I said, I really don't give a damn. I really was that something that you were ever concerned about? Like, I know you and Jansen had to talk about that, but was that something that you were ever concerned about? Like, how many girls is he? Like, you know? Yeah, it doesn't make it a difference to me because, like I said, I need you to be able to fuck something. Not only fuck something. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be able to make your way around it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I already have the concept down.
Yeah. Probably. But does it really matter how many as opposed to who?
It's who. It's definitely
because you got some motherfuckers who can't shake nothing. You know what I'm saying? But then you got some motherfuckers who gonna come in, pull the thing out. It's gonna hit the bed, and you gonna be like, oh my God! Running the bitch up a wall all over. I'm telling you. I know I ain't the only motherfucker who self-proclaimed can come and put some shit down. I know I ain't the only motherfucker. Niggas gotta be realistic, bruh. Like, if look at your
I'm
face.
just glad that I'm not in the dating scene.
In the day, yeah.
Deal with all this stuff.
Yeah. And I'm not either. Shit, I'm not either. That ain't my thing.
That's by choice though.
What's that?
You.
This is true. This is
technically
true.
You are like if you wanted to be.
Yeah. But I'm. Yeah,
I ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's too much. It's too much. And then like you said, the mindsets of these young ladies have changed. So I don't want to be caught up in that. And then it's like all the niggas be looking for this one type of female. These bad bitches, these Instagram models, these all that, and these motherfuckers don't be having no source of substance.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody trying to be like the same type of different. Like everybody trying to be that kind of girl, 'cause that's what's popular.
Yeah, and that's,
you know me. I ain't never really been the type of girl to try to do all that shit.
That I already know. So, that I know why my brother damn married you. I know it. Because me and him are a lot alike.
Y'all really are. Ain't
that crazy? See, I be telling y'all. Y'all think I'm the crazy one. I'm really not.
Wait.
It's the other one, bro. He way funnier than me. If you get him going, he way funnier than me.
Both of y'all together is hilarious.
Yeah. That's when the show really start. But I say he the crazy one. I'm really not. Y'all just think he quiet. She can tell you. Y'all just think he quiet. No, he not quiet. He is hilarious.
He is
crazy. But yeah. Well, damn, I done went on a tangent, then forgot what the hell I was saying. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's wild.
30. You talking about the girls not having substance?
Yeah, but fuck that. The 35 bodies. If you start fucking when you 20 and you 30, how many is that a year with 35 bodies? That's like, help me out now. I ain't the math.
On,
you the math whiz.
Do it again.
Okay, so say she started having sex when she was 20.
Mm-hmm. We say she's 35 now. Yeah, that's 15, 35, like 2.5.
That still ain't too bad.
Yeah.
But you got to look at the quality. Does the quality of people she having sex with matter? Because she ain't having sex with no just random no Joes. She maybe she did, like before she got popular. Maybe she was definitely before she got popular.
There,
yeah, I could see that
with the regular niggas. Then she done had a few high profile niggas.
Yeah,
so now it's like,
I bet it's more than a few. I bet it's more than a few high profile dudes.
Probably.
Because that's
our business.
They like, because I would imagine they like to do it around the same circle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that many rich people out here. Think about it. That's why like everybody be dating everybody in these, in the famous world. Like everybody.
I never thought about it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people they either have a significant other, or they married or whatever.
Moneybag Yo, Ari, G Herbo. They, who else? Who else? I'm trying to think.
What you thinking of couples? Nelly and Ashanti, they done got back together.
You know what I'm saying? But Ashanti done dated, other people in the. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that because it ain't a whole lot of people with money out there.
Lori Harvey.
That's that. We ain't go to that. That's an outlier. Like she done got the most high profile, the most high profile dudes in like. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Megan Good too.
Salute. Hey, Megan Good is Megan Good. Lori Harvey is a new Megan Good though.
I
feel like
I think Megan Good still she in a little class of her own.
Yeah.
Even though she dating that nigga.
What his name
that's
is?
supposed to be in Creed. Wasn't he in Creed?
Yeah. Megan
Jonathan
Good.
Majors.
Yeah. That's his name. Jonathan Majors. Yeah. Harder They Fall. I liked him in that movie too.
Yeah, that was a good movie. We watched that on Netflix. That was good.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing: Megan Good smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
You can. You so stupid. That's like the equivalent of a bad bitch, but her feet ugly. You know what I'm saying? She fine as hell, get everything. She look nice. She fits. But this motherfucker smoke menthol.
What if her hands look good but her feet don't? Like she get her nails done, she just don't get pedicures.
I don't really care. I like it about the pedicure thing, just or the manicure thing. Just don't have. You can give yourself self petties. Like I would rather you have a pedicure. I don't really care about the manicure thing because I know some people, But I'd rather you have a pedicure because I like to rub my feet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want.
But do you get pedicures too?
I will.
You should.
But I should. Yeah. I need
Everybody
to start.
Should.
Yeah.
At least once a month.
Yeah. But my feet don't be like, they don't be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't be like, real sandpapery. You know what I mean? They don't be like ripping skin
you
off.
Probably wear lotion every day, so
no,
that helps.
I do not.
You don't?
I don't. I stopped wearing lotion when I started walking to class at UCF because because I would put on lotion after class.
You know what though? Oh, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I would put on lotion after class and it would just sweat off. So I just stopped wearing it.
I wear body oil, but I put lotion on my feet.
See, that's different for y'all, man. Y'all be
I used to put shea butter.
You think they got body oil for men?
Yeah.
I can't walk around glistening, bro. I just can't.
I mean, that's the same effect lotion gives. It's just it depends on how much you put on.
Yeah, I can't be rubbing like oil all. I don't put lotion on my chest. Like you laughing because you know it's funny. Hey. Like I can't be like rubbing all on my booty. Y'all be doing it all feet, booty. No, I just put lotion on my arms, elbows, knees.
Just do it when you get out of the shower.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
That's your business. I like body oil.
What?
Because it's light. I don't like lotion. It's too thick.
Yes, I can go for that. Maybe that's why. So you saying I need to go get me some body oil right now?
Or some shea butter. If you don't want to do oil, shea butter is good too. Just don't use a lot, because if you put too much of that, that'll be thick too.
I'm gonna get out the shower and
or some coconut oil. You can do coconut oil.
Yes, coconut oil. Nah, that'd be too greasy though.
Body. Don't put so much.
Yeah, it got to be moderate with it.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
A little goes a long way. Just
I probably be putting a little bit too much on there. I ain't gonna lie, because I like to be lathered. You know what I'm saying? If my shit gonna be there, I gotta be lathered, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be lathered with oil, walking around. You know, motherfuckers looking at me like, hey, you real oily today, daddy. Well, no, bro. Hey, you real oily today. No, we ain't doing that. Anyway. We done been in this motherfucker talking about a little bit of everything. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, we done talked about a little everything today. We done went from goddamn you and your new tech job. Excuse me. You and your tech job. We talked about my dog JoJo and Jax. Joe, the spectrum. Joe being on the spectrum. What else we talked about?
Adjustment since being married.
Yes.
Body count.
Yes. These stupid motherfuckers. Yes. We talked about a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't watch this before. As usual, every guest that come on got to leave a gem, because people remember what they see last from you, right? We done had this whole hour-long episode, so. Leave them off with something that's gonna, help them out a little bit.
Okay.
What you got?
Let me see. One thing I'll say is just do what you want to do and do what works for you. Don't worry about the opinions of other people.
Yes.
Because regardless of what you're doing, people are gonna talk anyway, whether they like you or not. So. Yeah. Just do what makes you happy, and don't let anybody try to deter you or put fear into your stuff. Just do what you want to do for you, and make sure that you put your all into it.
Yeah, that applies so much to me, because the moment I started doing what made me happy, and not really concerning myself with the opinions of or the feelings of other, not only did I change people's perspectives about certain things. Mm-hmm. But I also became happier. Yeah. Like you gotta be able to push the envelope. I'll be there. Give me 5 seconds, okay? All right, go ask Hakeem. So yeah. So especially when I'm talking about the car conversations. I smoking on camera, I'm telling you, when I started doing the things that made me And not saying that, what works for me work for everybody, but I started doing the things that made me happy, and I started becoming happier. It started working out in the way.
So much peace in that. Yeah. Like, you don't have to worry about other people and what they got to say, what they doing. Just
doing your thing. Do you. And that don't make you a bad person, depending on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say all y'all motherfuckers. Now, don't. Don't. Yeah. But, along the lines, along a good scope, do your thing. Do what makes you happy, because you only really got one life to live, for real.
And it's short.
It's short as hell. Now, it feel long. Now, y'all might think 80, 60, because what's the life expectancy? Like
And it like 75 or
something like that. For it's more for longer for women than men, but yeah, it's 70 years, not really that long. You know, most of my viewers, y'all probably in the age ranges of 26 to 30. You know, maybe some a little, you know, 35, whatever, 26, 35. So, you know, you got to think about the things you still remember as a child. You know what I'm, you can go through your childhood memories all day, all day long, and it's not gonna stop. So 70 ain't we halfway there, my nigga. We about halfway there. That's what I'm saying. It's not very long. I don't feel like I've been on Earth a long time at all.
Me either.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I just graduated high school yesterday.
Come on, I swear to God, bro. I still remember my whole graduation day.
Me too.
So it's like, and I done graduated college. You know, you about to damn graduate. So and you still remember everything. A lot of shit happened to do. So again, do what makes you happy. And what else you said? You said what not? You said something. Just do what make you happy and what not. It was
Don't
something.
Don't worry about other people and what they gotta say.
There you go.
What they doing. Just focus on you. Do you focus on you? Drink water and mind your business.
There you go. My dog always tweeting that shit. Drink water.
I live by that.
Drink
water and mind your own business.
I need to drink some water. My lips dry as a bitch right now. As usual, I'm with my sis, Sid the Kid. We in this thing coming live
from Hen's house.
Live from your grandma couch.
Oh, your grandma couch.
God damn, Sid. Hey, we out this thing, man.